What's up, guys? Welcome back, ASAP Mechanics. So I bought a new car. I did get rid of the 46. I got rid of the E92, the 335 IS. So now I still have the E46 right here. And you guys ready for it? You guys ready for the new car? Alright, here it is. Yep. I bought a 240 again. Yep, SR20. Just made some headlight brackets and intercooler brackets. Been doing some work off camera. But yeah, I mean, plan is to get origin fenders, 45 millimeters. Already got rear ones. Then full cage. Got a full cage in it. Bucket seats. You know, just the basics. So yeah, I mean, it still needs a lot of work, so you guys can tell, obviously. Basically still needs to get fully rewired. Hopefully dropping it off sometime this week to get a custom chassis harness and getting the engine harness sorted out. You know, off camera I've been finished up some coolant lines, some power steering lines. I mean, basically just so far in the engine bay I gotta just hook back up all the intercooler piping. And you know, put the valve cover back on, and it should be all ready for it to get wired. So yeah, we'll get started on the fuel tank today. I'll try to get to it without taking the fuel tank off, but it seems like it might be kind of impossible. So I might end up just dropping the subframe. So once I get all the important stuff figured out, move on to interior. So the guy that had the car before me did the cage, but I don't think this bar right here is useful, since you have another one right here that comes with the chassis already that the dash mounts to. So I might just tie the cage in to the stock bar and take this out, because with this bar in place I can't fit my cluster. And I also have this switch panel that goes up to, like, right here. Yeah, something like that. So with the bar in the back as well, I can't fit any gauges in these inserts right here. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that, and then tie the cage into the bar in the back right here. Okay, so without further ado, I'm gonna get started. I'm trying to get the fuel nick hooked on without dropping the fuel tank. I'm not gonna spend too much time on it. If I really think it's really not doable, I'm just gonna go ahead and drop the subframe and drop the fuel tank. Well, good news. Looks like both lights are in. It's a little easier than expected. Just now it's a matter of me tying the clamp for this neck, but I think I might be able to reach it from here. We should be good. Okay, I think it's all done. Alrighty, it is in. One last clamp to go. This little boy right here. This is all done. I need to put that bolt right here, which, let me look. I am sure I have one somewhere. Okay, found the bolt. And then after that, I don't know why I'm using a wrench, but I am using a wrench. I'm just too lazy to go grab a socket and a ratchet, so we gotta make it work with what we have. Alrighty. What's after that? I think, yep. So then, once we got that done, now we gotta put this rubber piece where it belongs. Shit, honestly, I don't even know if it's I don't know, does it go this way? I think it goes this way, to be honest. I don't know. Well, I'll just put it in. If it looks right, then it is right. Right? And, hopefully the camera doesn't, you know. RIP, it's like, shit. Why did I wait till last minute to put the smallest things? And now I realize this should have probably went in before I folded it. Sorry, though. We'll make it work. You know what? I think it's good enough. Honestly, it didn't even go all the way in around the edges, but I think it'll do the job. And then originally I thought I was gonna drop the whole entire subframe and to get the fuel tank out to put that on it, but we're good, it's on. Yeah, so I think I'm just gonna button up the rest of the exhaust. So we're missing that piece right here. Just intercooler piping. Put the valve cover back on. Oh yeah, let me show you guys the color though. I did that wrinkle paint stuff. Yeah, that's the Wrinkle Plus. It looks pretty, came out decent. Just right here, I think I gave it another coat, and it kind of flattened out on the wording. So I might go buy another can of paint, just to go give it a couple more coats to make it look, you know, kind of decent, and even it out, make it all look nice. So like I had to give it another coat because just around the letters, it started to like, there's like starting to gaps pull up, so like it kind of looked, you can kind of see it on camera, how it's like flat around the words. So I gave another coat, and then around here for some reason it didn't wrinkle. So I don't know if it was just because it was like the end of the can or what was going on with it, but I think I might just go get another can. It was like $8, so it's not too bad. Might just go get another can, give it a few more coats. I painted my intercooler piping, came out trash, not gonna lie, but I think it's better than silver. I feel like it just grabs a little less tension, just because it's a little more low-key, and we do live in California, and you know, out here it's kind of tough, you know. It's like, especially if something 240s, like these things are cop magnets here. So yeah, hopefully we don't get reffed too soon, but we'll see. I'm excited to drive this thing. Got new headlights for it too, made mounts for them. Yeah, so here's the headlights that it came with. It had the OEM ones, but they're freaking smashed. The glass was all beat up, and I couldn't find glass for them. I don't think they sell just the glass by itself, so I just went and bought these aftermarket ones. They don't look too bad. I mean, I like the OEM ones more, but these are still decent. And then for me to fit my bumper, I have to figure something out about this bash bar, because I can't put on the bumper with this bash bar. I might just rock it for a little bit with no bumper, and then once I get over it, or I get too much attention from the police, I'll just refab this a little more. Oh yeah, I got a welder, guys. Yeah, I've been stocking up on tools, and I got a little mini motorcycle that I'm working on. So I bought this welder off eBay, a couple $100. Bought a cart from Harbor Freight and whatnot. It's decent, it gets the job done. But now it's just a little better that I have a welder on hand. Definitely such a useful tool. And yeah, it also came with these rays. I think they're like Champion SS7s or some weird shit like that. Alrighty, so before I get too dirty and get working under the car, I'm gonna go to AutoZone and get another can of paint so I can finish up the valve cover and the rest of the intercooler. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and spray the valve cover. I want to buy another can of this wrinkle paint. I don't know. Yeah, so I'll do the can. So I'll give it a couple more coats so that it'll dry by the time I'm done with the car, so I can try to maybe put it on later today. Alright, I just give it a good coat, good thick a lot of paint, put in a lot of paint on it. Hopefully it comes out clean. Well, before I put this coat on, it looked pretty nice, but it's just around the letters, it was getting kind of messed up, so I gave it another coat. Hopefully it comes out as clean. But yeah, so now I'll just put the exhaust back on, finish up the bottom side of the car, and yeah, put the intercooler piping. Hopefully by then valve cover will be dry. Put that on too. Oh yeah, and then I still gotta freaking cut out my hood for the hood latches, so I'll do that too. Cool. Alrighty, it's starting to kind of dry a little bit. It looks alright. Hopefully when it dries, it doesn't look too bad. But yeah, I'm gonna start putting exhaust back in with the wheel in the car, just in case my Harbor Freight jack stands decide to give up on me. So I'll leave these boys right here. Put that in there. Alright, let's crawl under the car. Put that stuff back together. Yep, and we'll go from there. Oh my god, I need a lift. Jesus Christ. Hey. Okay. Right. Okay. Well, that wasn't too bad. So the exhaust is back on. Now let's move on to shit. Should I do the intercooler piping first? Or should I do the head latches first? I'll do the intercooler piping. Yeah. All right. First, let's start with the air filter. So I have this. Oh. All right. So I have this. I have my shitty painted intercooler piping. I'm gonna try to, I don't know, put the ugly side on the bottom or something. But yeah, I'm gonna put the camera down. What if I cut this down, make it shorter, so that the air filter is not like jammed up in here, and it's sitting a little bit further back. Damn it, man! This is what happens when you have tubs, bro. This is taking so much more room out of the engine bay. Like if you look over on this side, I had to mount my coolant tank right here on the side, because I mean it's supposed to go right there, but you know, all the room is gone because of the tubs. Alright, so I don't think I'm gonna cut it. I put the side on like this for now. Let me tighten it up real quick, and then we'll see how it looks when it's all done. Alright, so basically all the intercooler piping is done. Take a look right here. You can see my freshly painted pipes right here, kind of trashy, but whatever. Also, don't make fun of me. But I painted the blow off valve too. It was too easy to take it off, so I was just like, screw it. But yeah, right there, all done. Everything's all tied up. Yeah, it looks kind of janky, but hopefully when everything's done, it'll look a little cleaner. I'm also gonna clean things up, you know, as we go, like the mounts I made for the headlights and whatnot. Yep. But yeah, I'm gonna take a little break because it's freaking hot. Also, I'm waiting for this guy to dry up. It's been sitting in the sun. It looks kind of dry, but I'm gonna wait for it. Give it a few more hours just so I don't mess it up while I'm putting it on. And yeah, once the valve cover is on, the engine bay should be done, just ready to get wired up. As you can see, there's a mess of wiring right there, and there's no chassis harness whatsoever. So I'm getting that stuff. Hopefully I'm dropping the car off sometime this week to get it wired up. But yeah. Alright guys, it's a new day here. I think I'm gonna do the hood pins, the air catch pins, and then in another video. I didn't want to do them last night because I wanted to put my valve cover on. I had towels covering it, but I just let enough, you know, all the cutting and everything. Dust is eventually gonna get in there, so I'm just gonna put my valve cover on right now, and then I'll do the hood pins in another video. By the way, I just found out my Harbor Freight jack stands that my car has been sitting on are on recall. They're defected, and I've been literally sleeping under the car. I've used them countless times, but yeah, thankfully nothing happened so far. I'm gonna try to stop by Harbor Freight tomorrow, get my money back. Yeah, I'll go from there. All right, let's put the valve cover on. Oh shit. Alright guys, here's the painted valve cover. It didn't come out good. Didn't come out as good as I wanted to. I mean, the top looks fine, but then you come up to the front here. I don't know what happened. I don't know if I didn't give it enough paint or not, but it didn't wrinkle all the way in the front here, and some on this side as well. On the bottom didn't wrinkle, but either way, I just want to get it wired up first. So once I get it wired up, I'll take the valve cover off again, give it a couple more coats or whatever. Also, it's missing the coil pack bolts. So if any of you guys know the size of SR20 coil pack bolts, these little guys right here, the car was missing. It didn't come with them. I'm not sure what size they are. I mean, I could sit here and try different bolts, but if anybody knows, just let me know down below. It'll be great help. Alright, so this is the next day. I kind of got lazy yesterday. I didn't finish up, but well, I did finish up, but I didn't do the latches like I said I would. But here it is. Put the valve cover on. I guess a little more lights, a little better see. Oh no way. Okay, there you go. That's a little better. Yes, it's got that wrinkle paint. It's kind of decent. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna redo it because of that part right here in the front, which is what sucks is that right in the front, once you open the hood, you see it, so it's kind of a bummer that it didn't come out as great. All the intercooler piping is done right there, as you can see. Also, I painted my air filter, so don't make fun of me for that as well. So yeah, this video kind of dragged on for a little longer than expected, but if you enjoyed the video, please drop a like, subscribe, and also if you didn't enjoy the video, still drop a like and subscribe, because you might enjoy the next one. You never know. Alright, well, I'm gonna get working on the latches. Give me next video because it's already too long. So stay tuned. Next video and probably tomorrow. Alright, later.